I'm talking to a lot of guys that are in the dating niche, in the dating game, and they're going out and they get close to zero results, and they're approaching girls and they're texting girls, but they're doing pretty much everything wrong, and they have so many questions. What do I say? What do I do? What do I text? But they just don't get help from a mentor because they're having such a big ego and they can't admit to themselves that they need help in their dating life. In this video, I'm talking about why you need a mentor, especially in your dating life, and why you should ask for help if you do not know what to do, if you don't know what to text, if you don't know what to say, if you don't know how to run dates and how to kiss girls or physically escalate or whatever. Getting a mentor is going to help you to overcome all your problems, all your obstacles, and all the things that you're struggling right now. And it might even keep you out of toxic relationships and keeps you from settling with girls that you should not be with. And in worst case, it might even help you or stop you from marrying a girl and getting divorced, and it's going to save you time, money, and energy. So just let me tell you my story real quickly, because I was a total nice guy and a total people pleaser. I had zero self-esteem, I didn't know how to talk to girls, and I basically just believed all the things that the mainstream media is promoting, the Hollywood, Bollywood, and all the social conditioning. Pay for her drinks, pay for her dinner, invite her for an expensive dinner, and everything has to be really romantic, and you always have to be nice and friendly to get girls, or even worse, you have to be an asshole to get girls. Most of the things promoted in the mainstream is total BS, and you should not follow guys that are promoting things like that. I personally was really frustrated and desperate, and I didn't know how to get girls, and all the people around, all the men around kinda were chatting with girls as a teenager, and I just felt like unworthy of girls. I didn't even consider that I'm getting a girl, and I also didn't feel that I'm deserving a girl. I was just like a little porn addict basically, and I didn't know what to do with girls, and I would never even make a move on a girl because I felt I don't deserve her. And yes, when I finally made up the courage to go up to a girl or to talk to a girl, I was just having these nice guy, logical, no playful interactions with the girls, and I was pretty much ending up in the friend zone the entire time. And when I was asking someone for dating advice, then it was my mom. And I was raised in a Christian household, so you can probably know how that ended. It ended in me being even more depressed, even more clueless, and even more misled. So in this video, I'm gonna give you 4 reasons why you should always get a mentor and why you should invest in yourself and much rather pay someone to solve your problems than trying it on your own. Even when I started this business, I was still at university and I was pretty much just going there to drink and smoke and maybe for the girls. I actually had really hot girls at university, but at one point I just realized, man, this is not for me. I can't be in this system and doing what they're telling me. I was basically just on WhatsApp and Facebook the entire time in classes at university. And then at one point I just said, hey, look, a friend of mine, he told me, hey, Phil, why don't you start a business with your dating consulting? Why don't you help others to become as good as you with girls? Because in Frankfurt back then, I was already running like kind of a day game workshop. You know, I just gathered guys and I taught them what I know. And then my friend said, hey, let's start a business, right? And then I was on this call with this business mentor and they asked me, hey, yeah, no worries. You know, I told him what I was doing and what kind of problems I'm solving. And he's like, yeah, we can help you to make a business out of this. And I didn't have any money, but he was asking me, hey, so, yeah, are you ready to invest like 6 grand to solve this? And I was like, yes, 100%, I can do this. But I was broke and I didn't have any money because I was a broke student. But what I did is that I just called my dad and I was like, hey dad, you want to pay for my university degree, which is 36 grand. Can you just give me 5,000 euros and I invest in a business coach to start a business properly? And then I just got the money. I borrowed money from my dad to get this problem solved because I knew it's just going to be a waste of time to trying all this on my own because I did already for 1 or 2 years. And I didn't plan to make this a business, but that's how it started. So let's dive into the content. So reason number 1 why you should get a mentor is that you need to have someone with experience that can show you the process, that can show you what you need to do and what you need to say, and that is just laying out the path for you. Because if you're doing things wrong, and most guys, they're doing the same mistakes for years and years to come, and they don't even know what they're doing wrong, but they're still trying it on their own. You need someone that can show you a proven process and a proven structure that you can use and a method that you can apply so you can get results quickly. Because I don't know about you, but I'm valuing my time and I much rather pay someone to help me with my problems and then make things happen with the help of a mentor. So if you are having the right mentor, for example, me, I give you structures, templates, and proven strategies that you can use to just implement the thing that you learned. And then you will have a lot more clarity. And that's why you'll also have a lot more predictability. So you can predict what is going to happen. And you will also have a lot more motivation to implement the things that you learned. So reason number 2 why you should get a trainer or a mentor in your life, especially in the dating niche, is that they have the problem awareness. Because, you know, when guys apply for my free consulting call, I'm just like talking to them and they tell me about their problems, but they don't understand that there is a bigger problems underlying it. For example, they say, yeah, the girls ignore me and I don't know what to say. But the underlying problem is that they don't have a conversational structure and also that their voice and tonality is kind of off and monotone and they have to change their voice and tonality, but they don't realize that they don't get results because they're just like not speaking loud enough or that they don't say funny things or they just build like too much comfort instead of creating attraction with the girl. So when you have a good mentor, then he will point out what you're doing wrong and guide you in the right direction and tell you what you need to be doing right. The third reason why you should get a mentor is that you probably have a limited mindset. You know, back then when I was watching all these YouTube videos and I was even taking notes and I was watching all these video courses and I went out to implement all of that stuff, I had a very limited mindset because I thought, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this until I have a girlfriend or until I find a girl that fits me. But in reality, you actually need to become a player and you need to become the best version of yourself to get exactly the kind of girls you want. And most people don't realize that, you know? You can't just get lucky once and then find your dream girl. You have to develop your character and your personality. And you know, in the beginning I thought, okay, it's maybe like a magic kind of thing to kiss a girl within 15 minutes. And sometimes I go to a nightclub and I just kiss like 3 girls and take one home. And I think, yeah, that's kind of normal now, you know? So it really depends on your view. So you need someone that has a lot more experience and that can show you, or who can show you, what is actually possible. Because I thought like getting one phone number is like a thing that is really cool, but that's not cool. You need like 3 phone numbers and all girls replying to your texts, you know? It's not a big deal to approach 3 girls when you go out to a shopping street. Why don't you approach 10 girls or 20 girls in a day? And then even take 1 girl on the same day, instant dates, and even get a same day lay, you know? You can seduce girls so quickly and most men don't even know that. So you need someone that has been doing it and that shows you the path on what you can actually do and what is possible. Because otherwise you will always be in this limited mindset kind of thing, you know? Some dating coaches even tell you, just be yourself and the right girl will come. Yeah, that's exactly because they don't even know what they're talking about. You need someone that has done it, and you need someone that is experienced in this. Then point number 4, reason number 4 why you should get a mentor is the accountability. You know, just by committing yourself, by paying money to get a problem solved, you know, if your car is broken, are you going to try it on your own? You know, I have to fix the light and I have to fix the engine. No worries, man. Even if it takes like 10 years, you're not trying to fix that on your own, right? If you invest in yourself, also when you're getting a fitness coach or a business coach or whatever, when you invest in yourself, you are holding yourself accountable. Because if you pay a few thousand euros or dollars or whatever, and you want to get results then, you know, you don't pay something and then you wait, oh yeah, let's wait until I get results. First of all, you hold yourself accountable. And then when you have a good mentor, he's also holding you accountable. He's gonna call you, hey, look, why don't you implement? Why don't you do the things that we told you? You know, he's going to call you, he's going to text you, he's going to ask you what's going on, did you make progress? What were your goals? Why didn't you reach your goals? You need someone that is holding you accountable and that can help you to get results. You know, sometimes if I have a client and he's not implementing for a longer period of time, you know, and there's no good reason for it, I'm just gonna call him and I'm like, hey, what are you doing, David? Why don't you implement the things that I've told you? You said you're going to do this. You said you're going to travel to Belgrade and talk to 20 girls in one day and overcome your shyness. Why aren't you doing that? You know? So it's absolutely important that you have someone that is holding you accountable, and you want to have someone that is helping you to achieve your goals and to get results. And of course, you need a lot of self-motivation and you have to be proactive if you want to get results, especially with the woman, because your ego and your inner criticism or your inner critic is always going to tell you, yeah, no, don't approach her, she's on the phone, you know, don't make excuses. If you have a mentor that is doing it right, he's going to call you out on all the BS that you are telling yourself, and he's going to call you out on the excuses that you are making. Look, if you are having a problem getting into action, if you are looking for a proven process, templates, conversational structures that are going to help you what to say to girls, how to text girls, how to never run out of things to say, how to physically escalate. And if you're just looking for someone that is helping you to meet, attract, and of course date the girls that you really want, looks and character-wise, then it's a great idea to apply for a free consultation call with me and my team, and we are going to call you to find out if and how we can help you to analyze your situation, to find the best strategy to implement for you and your personal life situation. So apply now for a free consultation call with me and my team, and we're going to call you and find out how we can help you. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to this channel, leave a comment and a like, and then, my friend, see you in the next video.
She just wants to flirt, so I flirt right back. I just put in work, yeah, I work like that. Got me falling and it hurts, yeah, it hurts so bad. All in and it's worth everything I have. I could feel the butterflies multiply every time I meet your eyes. Amplify deep inside once I feel your skin on mine. Though I try, I can't hide all the ways I feel inside. You're everything I wanted.